We have got the Young Women Warriors facing off with the El Paso High. Riverside Rangers, my mistake. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. We got a little ahead of me here. Adri takes a pitch and then pops that one up into foul territory, and it just gets past the second baseman's glove. So the count's 1-1. Adri's leading off as the shortstop for today. It fouled off again into a street. Almost hits a car that stops just right in front, but I think it hits another car. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the shortstop. So for the Warriors lineup, we're going to have leadoff is Adri, shortstop, followed by third baseman Liberty. In the 3 spot is catcher Nydia, number 15, and Adri fouls one off there as it comes inside. In the cleanup spot, we have pitcher number 11, Avia, followed by center fielder number 4, Annalisa, first baseman number 12, Gigi, second baseman Emma, number 1, and that's ball 2 to Adri. And to round it off is left fielder number 2, Trinity, and in the 9 spot, fielder number 5, Bea. Swung on, hit to third. Third makes the grab and throw for out number 1. Bring it up, third baseman number 6, Liberty. So the last matchup, Avia did come out with 5 strikeouts. Swung on and fouled off by Liberty. And Kaylee Castro did get the win with no strikeouts. The senior Mandy Contreras went 3 for 3 on the last matchup between these two teams with 2 home runs and a triple. Liberty goes for a bunt, misses the ball, gets over on top of it for strike 2. She had 5 RBIs with a walk. Nydia, Warriors' big hitter, was held 1 for 3 with a double. So today is a cloudy 78 with a nice little breeze. It's going to probably drop a bit more as the sun goes down behind the mountain. This is a wind-up and pitch. Swung on, popped up. Second baseman gets under and makes the grab for out number 2. This brings up Nydia, number 15. Swung on, hit hard, gets right under the shortstop's glove. That's going to be a 2-out single. Looks like left fielder makes a mistake, and Nydia is going to be standing at 3 after the error. So nice single turn to a triple by the catcher, number 15.
Avia, over the ocean. Avia, I know you.
So with the catcher standing at third base, brings up number 11, pitcher Avia. It's a wind-up and pitch. Swung on, hit. RBI. holds on a pitch just outside.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a 1-1 pitch coming up. Castro's getting her call. Here's the windup and delivery and holds. Bring the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. On 2 hits and no errors. All right, taking a look at the Rangers lineup. Leadoff is going to be pitcher number 3, Castro. Valdivia is center fielder. In the third spot is Acosta, shortstop. Cleanup is going to be Mandy Contreras in third base. It's going to be interesting to see how Coach Ashley decides to pitch to her, as with 2 home runs and a triple, might see a lot of walks for her. All right, in the 5th, 6th, and 7th, we have Martinez, catcher, first base, Estrada, second base, Hernandez, and then followed in the last 2 spot is going to be left fielder Garcia and right fielder Murillo. So Castro takes ball 1 from Avia. That's pitch down in the dirt. Avia is behind quickly. Three balls, no strikes. Swung on, gets past Emma into center fielder. That gets going to be past Anna. Nidia's hit earlier. Now batting center fielder number 1, Valdivia. Swung on a miss for strike 1. And they never took it back again, or lost it again. That pitch's in there for 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Avia.
A run with a hard hit ball. It's gonna get past Emma, so we're gonna have runners at second and third. It's a good stop by Liberty. but just couldn't secure it in her glove. Think for the whole defense to regroup a little bit as Rangers come in swinging hard. We have runners at second and third with no out. One run has scored. Between second and third, and she does get under it. And Costa gets under the tag. So almost, Liberty almost secured that. That's called strike to catcher number 54, Martinez.
Hey, check on your one, check on your one.
Hit hard, right up the center. Analyst makes a grab, throws in. Contreras does come across the plate to add to the lead.
Hey, turning.
For Estrada. And we got a nice play. 6-4-3. No, I'm sorry. That is a 4-6-3 double play to get the 2 outs and clear up. This brings up second baseman number 6, Hernandez. Takes strike 1 from Avia. Swung on and missed for strike 2. A little bit high. Fouled. Big foul left-hand side. It popped up. Liberty gets under it for out number 3, so that's going to end the inning. So through 1, we have the Rangers over the Warriors 4-1 as the Rangers score 4 runs on 4 hits and 1 error. Leading off the second inning for the Warriors is going to be number 12, first baseman Gigi, followed by Emma, number 1, and number 2, Trinity. All right, Gigi steps in as Castro's getting the call from the coach. Here's the windup and the pitch, and that pitch is high for ball 1. Inside pitch clips the corner for strike 2. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch swung on, and Estrada gets right on it for out number 1. Up next to bat is second baseman number 1, Emma. Called strike 1. Swung on, and very similar to Gigi, and Estrada gets under it for out number 2. Up to bat next is going to be left fielder number 2, Trinity. Giving her a little bit of that chin music. That's inside and high. Low and inside. No offer on the changeup, and Trinity's ahead 3-0. So we got a 2-out walk for Trinity. Now batting is right fielder number 5, Bea. Right at me, and I have a sunshade that made it to where I couldn't see to grab that. Luckily, it didn't hit me. Maybe I should pull the sunshade back a bit. Shows bunt again, lays it down right to third. It throws off. That's going to go into right field. Trinity's coming around to third. She's being waved home. Bea's already at third. Man, she is running hard like a rocket. She is quick. So I'm going to call that a single with an error to get in a triple. So with the bunt, they do. Warriors do get 1 run back. Pitch high. Ball 1, 2. Hit out to center fielder Valdivia, and she makes that an easy play for out number 3. So Warriors do add to their score with 1 hit, 1 run, no errors. All right, up to bat for the Rangers is left fielder number 15, Garcia. Swing on a miss, strike 1. That's a good miss by the pitcher, called ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on, fouled off. And we're evened up at 2-2. Garcia stays alive, fouling that one off. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter on the home half of the second. Reach and swing for first strikeout of the day for Avia. And we got 1 out. Springs up right fielder number 7, Murillo. Outside. Number 2. We're back at the top of the lineup with pitcher number 3, Castro. Down in the dirt. Foul back. That's going to go into the traffic. And no hit car this time. And we're evened up 1-1. And Castro's now down 1 ball, 2 strikes after that foul. All right, 1-2 delivery. And we're going to do it again as that's fouled off as well. Ooh, almost hits a Pilot. Or no, that's a Jeep. Especially on the games on Alta Vista Field, there's a game within the game as we're seeing how many cars can get hit by foul balls.
Insurance company will sponsor.
Let's go! Come on, Avia. Go. Go, Avia. Go, preach.
That one's put in play. Adrian makes a play, throw to Gigi. She secures it, and that is going to be a 1-2-3 out inning. Just what the doctor ordered. Let's see if the Warriors can get some more runs on the board. So no hits with no runs and no errors. So coming up to start off the 3rd inning for the Warriors, we are going to have third baseman Liberty followed by Nydia, then Avia. All right, we're ready to get the 3rd inning started. As Liberty is taking her spot in the box. She popped out to second last in the 1st. Shows bunt. Got a timeout by the 3rd baseman. So shows bunt, fouls it off, but it fouls right back into her face mask. Thank goodness she has a face mask for that. That is strike 2 for Liberty. Swung on, grounded to second, makes the throw for out number 1. This opens up the doorway for catcher number 15, Nydia. Pitch high. That was about at eye level for ball one. So if you look on the feed, you'll see some cars out there that are right up against the fence with a couple of these hitters there. It's a bad idea. Swung on hit, splitting the shortstop and third baseman for another single on it for Nydia, as she's now 2 for 2. Batting next is pitcher number 11, Avia. There's a pitch, swung on, popped up. That is going to be drifting a little bit, and right fielder drops the ball. So she's going to reach on an error. She holds up at 1, and Nydia holds up at 2. The ball gets past second, and Nydia does not tempt fate as the left fielder was right there. Now batting southpaw, center fielder, number 4, Annalisa. Swung on, quick, real fast bat there. Just gets under the pitch.
That's too high, baby. At the knees, at the knees. Make contact. That's all you need, baby. Let's go.
Wind up, pitch. Outside, taken for ball 2. So we got runners at second and first with 1 out. After going 3 up and 3 down for the Rangers, this would be exactly the prime time to start putting some runs on the board to tie it up. And Alyssa takes that ball low for ball 2. Cut on and missed. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we're full. Swung on hit. That's going to go right in about no man's land behind second base. But Avia is going to be out as she was holding up, as not knowing if that was going to be caught or not. This brings up first baseman number 12, Gigi. She's got 2 outs with runners at the corners. Tying runs at first base. Way high, that gets past the catcher. Martinez allowing Annalisa to take second. So now the tying runs in scoring position for the first baseman. Swung on, missed on a high pitch for strike 1. Shows bunt and foul. So we got 2 strikes, so 2 outs for the first baseman. As she stays alive as she fouls off. No hit car, almost a bus. That was a little bit later. So we'll get the 1 ball, 2 strike count again.
You've already had one offensive conference this inning. You've already had one offensive conference this inning.
All right, Gigi just chokes up a bit. Swung on and missed for strike 3 and out number 3. So 1 hit, 2 left stranded with 1 hit, no runs, and 1 error. Leading off for the Rangers in the bottom half of the 3rd is going to be Valdivia, Acosta, and Contreras. Defense takes to the field. There's a throw down to second. Good throw down by Nydia. Paved the way for center fielder number 1, Valdivia. Valdivia reached on a single and later scored back in the 1st inning. In the 2nd run to cross the board for the Rangers. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lined right up to center field. And Alyssa puts her glove on it, but it bounces out of her glove. Makes the throw back in. So Valdivia is going to have she's going to be standing at second on an E8. This brings up shortstop number 19, Acosta. Wind up and pitch down in the dirt. Good stop by Nydia, holding Valdivia at second. Fouled back. And we're even 1 apiece. Swung on, reaching, fouls that one off the 3rd base side for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to the shortstop. Reaches out on that one to foul it off. So we'll do the 1-2 again. Costa pops that one up, skies it. Avia calls everyone off, makes a grab for out number 1.
You got it!
It's going to bring up 3rd baseman, number 24, Contreras. Again, they need to be careful with her. She hit 2 home runs on Avia last matchup. It's pitched low. Contreras did reach on a single back in the 1st. Swung on, fouled off. One ball, one strike for the third baseman. Swung on, hit, but that's going to be, should be a can of corn for Emma. She does make the grab for out number 2, and Valdivia has nowhere to go as she stays at second. We got 2 down now for catcher number 54, Martinez. Again, she reached as well on a single back in the first. Pitch high, Nydia makes the grab. Martinez digs back in. Avia winds up. Here's the delivery. Hit right to Adri. Adri bobbles it. Oh, and Valdivia holds at second. I think neither one of them realized that a tag could have been made until the last second, and Valdivia scurries back to second. So Martinez does reach on an error. So we got runners at first and second for first baseman number 4, Estrada. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Estrada did ground out to Emma back in the first. Pitch outside with no offer. And we're even up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike to the first baseman. Hit, right off of Avia's glove, and it bounces off of the mask for Emma. Scoring is going to be Valdivia.
Did you bring your sharps?
No.
This brings up second baseman number 6, Hernandez. We got a huddle at the moment for the Warriors to regroup a little bit. So I have runners at the corners with 2 outs for the second baseman. If she reaches, Rangers will have batted around. Swung on. Gigi tries to track it. That's going to fall fair. Scoring Martinez on a little bloop.
Let's go, kid. You're due, huh?
Let's go, Avian.
So we still have runners at the corners again after the 1 run scored for left field number 15, Garcia, and I misspoke about batting around. And we got a pickle between third. There we go. We got the third out by the chase down from Liberty. So 2 runs do score on 1 hit and 3 errors as the Rangers extend their lead by 2. All right, leading off for the fourth inning for your Warriors is going to be second baseman, number 1, Emma, followed by Trinity, and the bottom of the lineup, number 9, Bea. All right, up batting next is second baseman, number 1, Emma, as she does not pull back in time for strike 1 on that bunt. Bunt pops up, but Contreras was crashing too hard and it gets over her head, foul. So this is a battle between third and second place in the division. Warriors are trying to improve above 500, and she puts her bat on that, but it goes dead in the real thick dirt for the batter's box. This was raked a little bit better clay. That thing probably would have rolled forward. We got 2 strikes on the second baseman. Puts her bat on that to foul it off. And we're going to do the 0-2 count again.
I think she's in the dugout. She got lost.
Oh, and take strike 3 looking for out number 1. Springs up. Left fielder, number 2, Trinity. Swung on, hit. Second baseman does get under it, makes the throw to Estrada for out number 2. It brings up right fielder number 5, Bea. She reached back in the second inning with a single that, with a couple errors, she was able to reach to third. Swung on, hit, right back to the pitcher. Castro makes an easy throw to Estrada for a 1-2-3 up and down inning for the Rangers. So no runs on no hits and no errors for the top half of the fourth. Leading off for the home half of the fourth is going to be Garcia, followed by Murillo, back to the top of the lineup with Castro. All right, now batting for the Rangers is left fielder number 15, Garcia.
Let's go, Avia.
Down in the dirt, ball 1. Garcia struck out. Is the only strikeout so far for the Rangers back in the second inning. Swung on, put her bat on it a little bit. Fouls it off.
Hey, come on, Avia, you got it.
Good cut, but fouled off. And she's down quickly, 1-2. And we're even up 2 balls with 2 strikes.
Come on, Avia. Do it.
Hey, come on, Avia, you're good.
Swung on, chopped. Avia makes the grab and the throw to Gigi for out number 1. Now batting is right fielder number 7, Murillo. She popped out to second, back in the second. Take strike 1. There's no offer. Leo digs in with her right foot a little bit. Winds up. Just below the knees to even it up 1-1. Hit hard, right past Liberty, out into left field, and that's going to be a 1-out single for the right fielder.
Hey, come on, Liberty, you're good.
Back to the top of the order with pitcher number 3, Castro. Swung on, hit, going over, Bay is getting under it, makes the out for out number 2. So Castro flew out to Bea, out in right field. This brings up center fielder number 1, Valdivia. So got 2 outs with a runner at first. Hit, lined, over past Trinity. It's going rolling all the way to the back of the fence. Murillo's going all the way to home. The throw's not going to be in time, and Valdivia is going to be standing at 3.
He's on his way, Monica.
So that 2-out knock does score and increase the lead for the Rangers. Now batting is shortstop number 19, Acosta. Hit hard, flying, and Annalisa does get under and make the grab for a beautiful play out there in center field, right center field, left center field for out number 3. So 1 run does score on 2 hits and no errors, and through 4, our total score is 7-2. So we're at the top of the lineup for the Warriors for the top half of the 5th inning with shortstop number 9, Adri.
You got him. Let's go, Drew. What to do? You got it.
Do you?
Huh?
Do you?
What?
I asked him.
Let's go.
He sent me a quarter party when I had nothing in my hand.
Swung on, chopped, over to second. Over to the throw is good for out number 1. This brings up Liberty. Third baseman, number 6. Shows bunt, lays it down right on the third base line. Contreras gets the grab and the throw for out number 2. Up to bat next is catcher number 15, Nydia. Hit hard, stopped by the shortstop, makes the throw across the field for out number 3. So unfortunately for the Warriors, the 5th inning goes 3 up, 3 down with no hits, no runs, and no errors. Leading off for the bottom half of the 5th inning is going to be third baseman number 24, Contreras. And we're getting a visit from the train. Starting off the bottom half of the 5th. So wind up and the pitch called strike 1. Sky it up. That's good.
You gotta lean forward.
Blue.
You didn't make that.
Yeah, I know. It's not banana ball. I wasn't in it as much. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for the third baseman. Now we're evened up 2-2. And we're full as that goes low and hits the plate.
Go, Xavier.
holds back on that ball. And that is going to be a 6-pitch walk. Bringing up catcher number 54, Martinez.
He's probably happy.
Swung off, foul back, and no car hit. Got a time by the first base umpire for Contreras to tie up her shoe, cleat. Reaching swing, fouls it off, and is now 0-2. Martinez takes a couple of practice cuts, steps back into the box. This pitch swung on right along the third base line. It goes foul just at the last second as Liberty tries to grab it. And we're going to do the 0-2 count again.
Go ahead, Dan.
Up high, Nidia threatens to throw. No throw down to first. And Contreras holds back it. Goes back to the bag. Pitch swung on right on the third base, right on the first base line. Picked by Gigi nicely and stepped on the bag for out number 1. It's a beautiful play by Gigi. But Mandy does move over to second. Now batting first baseman number 4, Estrada. Swung on, hit, third base line, and it goes foul. Southpaw steps back in. Here's the delivery. Swung on, line right to center and over Annalisa's head. Contreras is going to come around third and score. And Estrada's trying to go all the way, and she does go to third as Emma does not make the throw into the infield. So Riverside does extend their lead by another run, as the leadoff walk did end up hurting the Warriors. Now batting second baseman, number 6, Hernandez. Cut on, fouled off for strike 1. It's outside. No advancement from Estrada at third. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Hernandez is now facing a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Pitch is high, evens it up 2-2. So if I do sound any different, we are trying a different type of mic today. We'll see how it sounds. Swung on. And drop third strike, throw to Gigi for out number 2. Keep on a closing watch for Estrada. She's going to make a break for home. She never does. So that's 2 outs for left fielder number 15, Garcia. Here's the pitch. Down low for ball 1. Late swing for a foul. Evens it up 1-1.
One that I don't know is a freshman. Maybe?
Good attempt on a frame by Nydia, trying to get that strike. Just a little high for it, though. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on, lined over to Adri, and the throw is down in the dirt, and Gigi does not pick it, so the run is going to score as Estrada comes across the plate on the E6. Now batting is right fielder number 7, Murillo. And she strikes strike 1 looking. Wind up pitch. Swung on, hit hard. Diving attempt from Adri does not make the grab. So that's going to be a 2-out single for the right fielder. And we're back at the top of the lineup for Riverside with pitcher number 3, Castro. Swung on, hit. That's going to be drifting and just fair as it hits right on the line. This is going to be trouble as 2 runs are going to score. Castro's rounding third. She's trying to go home, and the throw is going to be offline, and that's going to be in the Parker. 3-run home run for the Rangers. And that hit's going to be a little bit of a backbreaker for the Warriors. And that's going to be called ball game early on that hit. So with those 3 more runs scoring, we have 5 runs scored on 2 hits and 1 error, and having the total 12-2. So they do fall below, Warriors do fall below 500 after this loss, as the Rangers do take them down.